With enough lights to light up a mini disco party, the Cooler Master SickleFlow ARGB fans, they're going to provide a refreshing and tantalizing experience to your PC. Stay tuned to find out more. Hey guys, this is Chester here. You are watching Chester and Unboxing. So what are we doing today? Today is a little bit special. We're going to be unboxing a particular 3-pack unit from Cooler Master. This is the SickleFlow 120 ARGB. So yes, this is a 3-pack, that's why it's so thick. I mean, imagine one fan is that thick. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what is this? What's so special about this fan, you know, that separates it from the other fans? Well, first of all, RGB, but not just normal RGB, but addressable RGB, hence ARGB. Basically, is the updated spec of the original RGB. So back in the past, few years ago, normal RGB they have lights, yes, but the entire circuit can only produce one color at a time. So which means that either the entire fan will be red, blue, green, black, so on and so forth at one time. So addressable RGB, what they do is they address the LEDs individually, which means that you can produce a rainbow of colors. I mean, if you're the kind who wants that kind of party going on in your PC, so be it. Alright, so this particular unit is a 120mm variant. They have 140mm variants as well, for those who are looking for a larger airflow in your system. Alright, so yes, these particular fans are rifle bearing fans, which means that the lifespan is going to be quite long compared to the traditional sleeve bearing fans. And these fans are rated from 650 to 1800 RPM. You think it's fast, but it's not actually that loud because it's only going to produce about 27 decibels. So 27 is not very loud. In fact, it is quite soft. So you can actually put them comfortably in your system without, you know, purposely setting them to silent mode or something like that. These fans can pump up to 62 CFM of air. That's quite a lot. And more importantly, in terms of static pressure, these fans can push about 2.5 mm H2O of air. So what that means is you can use these fans in your in your AIO, and you can place them right beside the radiator, and it's still going to deliver enough pressure to push the air through it. Alright, so it has 160,000 hours of MBETF. That's your rated reliability before the fan breaks down. So that's a lot. We're talking about 6 digits of hours here. And let's open up the rest first before we continue talking about the specs. So yes, this inside the box you'll see that there is 3 fans and a RGB controller, which we're going to be taking a look in a short time. So I'm currently in the midst of building a new system for myself, so subscribe to our channel to watch that assembly guide. Alright, okay, let's see here. Wow, I've actually never bought like a brand name multi-pack fan before. Usually I'll just go to places like Shopee to purchase those China-made fans because I don't really need the extra. I don't feel the need to justify paying so much money for a brand, but because this ARGB, so you know, fair point. So yes, 3 fans. Let's talk about this first. User manual. So what's inside? Oh yeah, directions on how to install the fans, and also directions on how to plug your ARGB cables. Very important. So please take note at that. Okay, this box, I believe it contains the controller, but let's just open it up. Okay. Oh no, it's just spare cables and stuff. Oh no, sorry, it's not the controller, but wait, it is the controller. Yeah. Wired addressable RGB controller. So basically this is I have really no idea what this is. Let's just put it aside for now. Put in the comment section, what do you think this controller, this monitor box does? Because what I thought was for systems that do not have any 3-pin RGB headers on the motherboard, so you can plug this and plug to your USB cable to a USB header inside the motherboard. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on that. Okay, this is something unique. So what this is this is a this particular piece of plastic right here. This is a secure lock for your RGB connectors, because sometimes when you're daisy chaining the RGB connectors, because the pins are actually quite small, so it might get loose and come off over time. So what this does is that you can put 2 of the cables, you link it together, and you take the box and you kind of clasp it together so that it is secure. Pretty cool initiative from Cooler Master here. Okay, what is this? So this is, I believe, this will be a splitter for your fan, the 4-pin PWM fan, the power cable. Yep. And this will be the 3-pin to 3-pin to Molex. 3-pin to SATA power. Alright, let's take a look at the fans themselves. So we're just going to take a look at one of them because the 3 of them are identical. So over here you'll find the fan itself, SickleFlow ARGB, SickleFlow 120. So yes, the fans come with rubber mounts built into it. So it is basically what they do is they absorb vibrations and therefore they lower the noise that is generated from the fans. Alright, so let's see the headers of the fans. We'll find a 3-pin, and I believe this is 3-pin female, that's to your motherboard. And you find a 3-pin male. So this one is used to daisy chain. So if let's say you're going to be installing 3 of these fans, most motherboards do not have 3 3-pin headers. So what they do is you daisy chain all 3 of them and you can just connect one to the motherboard, saving space. Alright, this is your standard 4-pin PWM power cable. So yeah, this weighs about 156 grams. No, I do not have magic hands. I searched the weight itself. So yeah, overall I would say that this fan is pretty well built. The plastic doesn't seem to flex, because they had a little problem a while back with their first generation RGB fans, in that the blades itself were fine, the motor is fine, but the chassis of the fan itself was quite weak, so you can actually bend the plastic around. So that's not good for longevity issues. So this is the 2nd gen, and this was much better, I would say. Alright, so that concludes our unboxing and first impressions of the Cooler Master SickleFlow 120 ARGB fans from Cooler Master. I said that already. Alright, like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, and see you guys.